Good afternoon, dear judges and my fellow classmates. We are students from Songshan High School of Agriculture and Industry. We will be sharing our presentation, The Diary of Nerdy Kids. I'm Joe. I will give you a brief idea to know who we are and what we are doing later. Now, let me allow to introduce my teammates with you. The first kid here is Evan. He is Danny. The third guy is Long. We four are a great team in terms of playing games and doing any project at school. We will take turns to tell you about ourselves and our professions. So, first of all, what's our major? IT stands for Information Technology, also known as Computer Technology. We learn how to build circuits and how to set up communication ways, but most people misunderstood us as the student who play video games all day, which is totally not true. Evan will tell you more about why we want to be an IT guy and what it takes to be one.
The question is, why did I choose to be an IT guy? So everyone, have you ever heard about a movie called Matrix? Ever since its release in 1999, the society has developed a hype about how technology can make us become God or destroy humanity. Just like this meme, I thought I could be Neo, a hacker who can do anything behind a screen. But I found the only similarity is that we live in a huge maze with all these numbers and codes that makes us lost. So, to be a top-notch IT student, the most important thing is patience. For example, a bug appeared in your program. What do? Pesticides? Yeah, I wish. You actually have to sit there and look through all the codes. For example, you're looking through all the codes. Usually we have around 60 lines of code. And I can tell you, trying to find a semicolon from it is not fun. You may ask, is there any way to speed up the debugging process? Yes, there are two ways. First, use your logic. Second, asking others. The more questions you ask, the better coder you will become. To sum up, a good IT student needs an infinite amount of curiosity to ask more questions, not just analytical abilities. So, the problem-solving skill is an everyday essential in the IT jungle.
I agree with Evan, so let me tell you what we are learning right now. As you can see on my left-hand side, we are learning electronics, soldering, math, and program languages. But what we need to learn is actually unlimited, because we, the IT guy, have to be at the front line of technology. Every time a new circuit, equation, tools, or language come out, we need to pick it up as soon as possible so that we won't fall behind. So you might ask now, what do we really learn? Why is it important for us? Well, there's an old saying, devils are in the detail. You know, you have to recharge your smartphone once or twice a day by plugging into power outlet, but you might not think the science behind it. In our course, we understand the electricity from the most fundamental level. Take a look at this tiny capacitor. While installing in the right way, it allows the wave of alternating current become smooth, like that. And it becomes the so-called DC, direct current. That's what happens inside these tiny pignoles and wires.
Thank you, Long and Danny. Let me show you another example. We all know that sweeping robots save many families from fighting and quarrels, but we never consider why it is this smart. In fact, you have to give them a lot of instructions so that they know they have to turn around by facing the wall, sofa legs, and your pet. The language you imagine speak is like this. We IT guys have to learn their language in order to teach them what to do under some circumstances. Due to a time limit, I cannot show you this demo video right here, but it's very interesting and intriguing to be able to communicate with machines. Maybe that's why we are all a little bit geeky and nerdy, because sometimes we talk to each other in programming languages, but we enjoy it quite a lot. Dear judges, you may have heard the guy, Maslow. He proposes a hierarchy of needs, which we are all familiar with. In this theory, you will have to be well-fed, feel safe, beloved, and then you will start to feel respected. Majoring in computer technology not only satisfies our basic need, but also helps us reach a self-actualization level. We love what we learn, even if it's difficult most of the time, and we are all proud of what we are doing right now. Also, we believe that if we continue to learn and sharpen our skills, we will become somebody really useful and meaningful one day. For us, the Nerdy Kid, sky is the limit. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for your time.